Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and Lost City Folk. It's 12:30. I've just got in from work, so we are going to be quiet. We're going to chat to any villagers who are around about, and we're going to chill. Yeah, the last one of these episodes did really well for you guys, and it's actually midnight, so it means I can steal an ACCF across the title, so I'm thriving personally. Hopefully you're all doing well. I was working, and I was kind of watching, yeah, I'll get into that. But yeah, no, I've had a good day pretty much. I recorded earlier as well, I figured, you know, we'll double up on the Wii recordings for today. And yeah, how are you doing, Ruby? It's Daniel, I've been totally worried about you, Lil is. One day you were there and the next you were gone. It was kind of spooky. Actually, I haven't seen you since I answered the pageant, so I put the week count at 2. Look, it's not my fault. Like, you weren't here last time I recorded. What do you expect me to do with that? Find you? Nah. But no, hopefully you're all doing well. I worked this evening, but as it wasn't a very busy shift, if you're from Europe, chances are you've heard of this. I watched Eurovision, which is something I rarely ever do. For my American viewers, you may not know what that is. Basically, like a bunch of countries, and you're not going to believe this, in Europe, have a song competition. And there's like a professional panel that puts points in, and you can vote from home as well, you have to pay to. And it goes on for a few hours, but I was watching it at work because I had really nothing else to do. Had the TV high enough so I could hear it, but the people in the main room couldn't hear it. You know, I was trying to have a fine line. And honestly, I had a good time. And they've just announced the results, so plug your ears for like 10 seconds if you don't know who won. But Sweden won. Personally, I think Norway or Estonia should have won, but that's just me. It was quite funny actually, because I was really rooting for Norway to win. More than Estonia. Like, they were easily my number one pick. I loved their song. And again, I don't watch this contest, so the fact I got like somewhat into it is kind of weird for me. But I super loved Norway's song, and they got really bad voting in the professional round, which came first. So I was like, okay, it's dead in the water, culture's dead. But then they announced the like at-home votes, and they went from having like 40, and they got like 240 votes, which is massive. And you could see them live update on the leaderboard. They shot up, and it was beautiful. And yeah, I could talk about like all day about it. It was genuinely quite an interesting thing to watch, given it the last time I tried to watch it, I think I was in high school, and I kind of like just naturally dozed off because it was going on until like half an hour ago. So yeah. But no, if, you can never give it a watch. You can actually vote if you're not from the European countries, which is pretty cool. So yeah, no, just get a kind of fun tidbit from today, I suppose. I watched Eurovision and I had fun. Which is like Miliask, aren't you? It's like, you know, I basically got paid to watch a song competition and then eat leftover food. If you can't tell, I like when my job gives me the really easy shifts. You know what, we'll go pay this person a visit while I think about what else I can discuss. Yeah. Anyway, so who lives here? Again, I'm awful with remembering positions of houses. The only time I've ever been good with it is like briefly in GameCube and New Horizons. But, Daisy. Well, champ. Fancy running into you. How long's it been? A few weeks? I swear I spoke to you all, like, last week, so the fact that you're all complaining you haven't seen me concerns me slightly, so we'll have to make a conscious effort to go about doing that. Either way, it has spurred me into my next topic. In the last episode you saw of this, I was talking about how I recorded everything all at once. Yeah, because I'm, like, dumb. I missed the point special. Damn you. Yeah, no, I'm recording this before the previous episode went out, even though I'm pretty sure it's been like a week since the last episode was recorded. And in case you don't know, I book recorded a bunch of stuff to kind of help me get university work done more easily. And it just so happens I've kind of stalled. I do need to like try and get 2 videos out a day to kind of play catch up. But I've sucked at that in case you can't tell. Like today I've recorded 2 to try and push a bit more for it, but yeah, no, it's weird because I'm recording this before last episode went out, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that one as well. It's like, I like all episodes of this. I think they're all a decent, fun little watch. Most certainly. You know, let's get a coffee. Why not? It's like, I can't imagine we're going to be doing too much today, and I wish we could possibly go see Red. You know what, sure, I'll have some pigeon milk. I mean, at a real push, we could go to the city and see if the what's-it-called's open. Red. You know, we'll try and get a legit painting. We could do. It gives us something to do, and it's like we've got enough money to go splurge like that. And also it may see Resetti as well, so it's like, you know what, sure, we'll head off to the city, then we'll spend a little more time talking to villagers. It's like picking up files is cool and all, but we've got to find ways to keep this fresh. Oh, I've got a Discord message. I only ever seem to get Discord messaged when I'm recording or at work. The second I leave either of those 2 states, everyone's like, Neremik? Who is this? Do I know this man? I don't think I do. was like, I Thanos snapped into the ether. Either way, I'm trying to think what else is going on that's interesting in my life. I'm looking at going for group karaoke with my friends, which I'm quite excited for. One of my friends like preemptively drew up a set list of songs they wanted to do, and they were telling me the call the other day on Discord, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And I gotta say, I'm quite happy with my set list. I think it's quite good. So, do not mind if I do. I could have easily missed that. Actually, I'll check to the right here before we get the bus. But no, I'm quite happy with my set list, because we can either get it for 1 hour or 2. I've planned for, like... Okay, assuming there's 5 of us, I kind of divided my ones on, like... Okay, there's a few reserved if I want to swap them out, but I've planned for an hour. Anything beyond that, I've got my reserve songs and my intuition on the day. But I think I've got a good like selection of songs, honestly. So you know what? Given this is quite late night, it's quite chill and what have you. I'm gonna hop on my Google Doc where I've got it saved, and here's my set list for group karaoke. Like, I'm genuinely really looking forward to it. Like, I like doing things with my friends. If you can't tell, I dare say I'm becoming mildly more extroverted the more you trench through this channel's history. But no, so I've got a good few songs in here actually. These are in no particular order. I've got Biology by Girls Aloud, purely because it'd be really funny to watch me even try and hit those notes. That's the one song I know I probably can't hit, but it's like, I like the band, and it's like, is it the X Factor? No. So Girls Aloud it is. In case you don't know, they're like my favourite band of all time. I have had all but one of their albums, and the one I don't have is the one that came out before I was born. But yeah, no, I really like them, so I figured, you know, I'd represent them, and Biology just seems to be the one where it's like, a lot of people say it's a super good pop song, so we go for that one. And I've got Spaceman by the Killers, purely because I had it stuck in my head earlier in this year, and I figured, it's a Killers song, most people would actually know it. Now, there's no way to distinguish if this is true or not, but what the fuck is this? Oh, my rare white katana catch a discerning eye. How much is this? So you told this guy no. How much is this? Are you fucking okay? No. Am I okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm just gonna check the ABD real quick. But yeah, no, so Spaceman by the Kills, very, very good song. I think that's one I'll actually be able to sing, given it's sung by a guy. We then have Applause by Lady Gaga. Yeah, the setlist is really fucked. Had that one glued into my head. Thank you, GTA. Damn it, we're too broke to get the white katana. But yeah, no. Honestly, I think I can sing an adaptation of that song, which is like sounds alright. And then I've got Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. It's a song I've known since I was young, thanks to Guitar Hero. And again, it's like, I can't match the original performance, but I like to think any performance I was going to do in a karaoke booth, it'd at least be okay. It's like, no, I'm not going to be trying to sound as female as possible. I will, however, be trying to sound good. And I don't want to, we'll just buy this unquestioningly. It's like, I don't want to say I like the whole on practicing for this, but it's like, these are songs I know I'd at least be able to sound okay in. Barring Biology, which would be really funny. Then I have Wait and See from Persona Q2, like a not real song. You're gonna give me a thing, aren't you? Gotta scrap it. No, we've got Wait and See from Persona Q2, song that means a lot to me. Also a song I can do quite well. It's got rap versions and like more traditional pop singy verses. I think I can get that on lock. And also it's a song that means a lot to me, so of course I'm gonna do it at karaoke because it's like, I can rap. Like, not like properly, but we have like a video of me rapping on the channel somewhere. It's called Biosphere Diss Track. It's really old, but it's through the Minecraft map, and I'm making a diss track on it about the fact it's so bad. There's that, and also the fact I've always spoken quite quick thanks to watching YouTube in ×2 speed and speaking quite fast in these videos. I can rap okay. Maybe not with like proper like notes and stuff, but I can rap. And I think that song sections I'm very looking forward to doing. I might do it with someone, but I don't know. And last but not least of the initial songs I went and picked out is I'm Out of Love by Anastasia. Which sounds really weird, but it's one of those songs that was in my YouTube mixes for ages, and I always delete it because it's like, why are you in here? I never listened to you. But one time it got me, like 2.5 months ago, it got me. I was playing Fortnite, so I couldn't pause, and it came on, and I was like, okay, damn, yeah, no, I won't remove this from my mix anymore. You win, YouTube. Good song. Very good song, and it's like, I reckon I can do it, but my throat might hurt after. Which is like, hey, I gotta throw one song in there to try and show off. Like, there are high notes in there. But I got one additional song. Someone actually asked me to duet with them. Not sure whether it's my thing to share or not, but we're planning on doing a song from a TV show of all things that was on when we were growing up, and that's what I'm going to say in case anyone's watching this. That's like our secret thing. Nobody's meant to know what it is, but let's just say we're cooking. So yeah, very weird set list. I know. It's like dead split down the middle. Like, I'm pretty sure it's more female than male, my set list, but you know, we'll manage. It's fine. It's like my music taste's always been a bit scattered anyway, but you know, I'm gonna sing songs I enjoy to the best of my ability, and if I do well, that's what matters. Well, no, if I enjoy myself, that's what matters. But you know, it's just I'm very looking forward to it, and listening to everyone else too, getting a drink and what have. Quite good. Again, I mainly got the idea after watching a Gretzko for a Neremik 2 video, which has been put on the back burner in favour of something a bit quicker. Well, we could talk about that, but I want to go speak to some villagers that are out and about. I'm just going to finish scanning this upper level, but once we're done with that, I'm going to go speak to Anchor and the little horse lady. And also that person in the house. May as well, you know. And yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to leave this going on for, but oh, we need to run to Blathers as well, of course. So, hey, it's Daniel, what you doing up so totally late? You know, there aren't many big events planned these days. It's like so boring. You're damn right, Victoria. It can be really boring when nothing's going on. And then Anchor has crossed the bridge. Fair enough. How you doing, Anchor? Having a good day? What, kiddo? I know I haven't seen you in a while, but what in the world happened to your hair? I think the last time you saw me, my hair was like this as well, so... Also, she picked up a chew. I don't even know whose catchphrase that was to begin with, but like half the villagers in this town seem to have picked up that like catchphrase from someone. And it's kind of funny, honestly. Like, I'll go along with it. It's comical. Ooh, Octavian. Yeah, for some reason in the back of my mind, I remembered you were here, but forgot at the same time. So, hey there, Childy, long time no see. It's been weeks since I saw you last, right? I mean, at least 3. I swear I've been trying to speak to these guys every week. Did I just, like, forget? Probably. That, or I took, like, a break and didn't realize how long it was. Oopsies. And we're going to break into this person's house because we can. I think we'll finish our flower hunt, go deposit them, and maybe speak to a few more people, and then Blathers. Ah, yeah, you said you were leaving, didn't you? Well, I suppose we can wave you off. Well, well, well. Glad you finally made it here, champ. 'Cause I'm leaving. Achoo. It's cute that you're so sad, champ. But I told you I'd be leaving someday. Now listen up. When I'm gone, it'll be your job to keep this place chugging along. So don't let me down, Achoo. I will not. Where'd you go, though? Because you've been around a little while, but cycling through villages is part of the game, and it's like, who am I to disagree? Plus, there was a chance he was going to leave anyway, so, you know. At least I gave him the push instead of him just ignoring me trying to not give him the push. Anyway, flower time. So I was going to set lunch in something else, and then I forgot. There was karaoke. Was there anything else? But oh, yeah, we'll speak to this person. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say now. I was talking about karaoke. I started with karaoke. Anything else particularly happening that I'm... There was something in, like, the tip of my tongue, but you need medicine, don't you? So cold, I have the worst chills, I'm either wearing an outfit that clashes with my skin tone, or I have a horrible cold. I don't even have the strength to go by medicine. Actually, if I were to stand outside your door, I remember an Easter egg from back in the day. You can hear them still being miserable, if I remember correctly. So if we were to stand about here... I swear you can stand near them and hear the... You used to be able to hear them being miserable. No? I swear you could hear them being miserable from outside the house, or at least the front door, but... Huh. Weird. I swear that was something that used to, like, be a feature, but apparently it must have vanished into the ether long since then. What was I going to say? I can go to the flower, speak to Blathers, see a few other villagers, but... Oh! It took me this long to realise, but Wisp's lamp did vanish, meaning he was here last week. Duh. I was wondering why I had rover patterns down here. It's like, clearly it wasn't used for the perfect town, but my brain was just like, blank. Yeah, so that does mean he was here last week, we just couldn't find him. That's why we spoke to so few people. I get it now. I get it now. God, what was I gonna say? I feel as though I had a topic to launch onto, but I don't anymore. I had something planned out. My brain's just gone like, nah, you don't get this. You don't have this memory thing. We'll throw that in the dumpster at Town Hall, actually, when we go see Blathers. It's like, I don't want your invites, Red. Nintendo WFC shut down. You tell me they didn't plan redundancy for that? It's a bit cringe, that, innit? Actually, no, we'll go on the way back from Blathers, because then if the painting's crap, can junk that as well. See, look at me thinking ahead. For free, we don't even need to pay Nook to do it, either. Yeah, no, seems like train of thought got completely derailed. Oh, no, it was Neremik 2. There we are, just as I concede it comes back. Neremik 2, yeah, no, we scrapped the... Well, we haven't scrapped, put the Gretzko on the back burner. But, in terms of an actual video coming out, expect one soon. I said May, very late for Persona 4. Not going to be Persona 4, we've kind of swapped slots here. But, I've got one coming out. Quite short, but I have one. It's all written, all voiced, we just need to edit it and get the footage. Oh, no, I've done it. I think I've lost my key somewhere. Nope. Not this time. We did that last episode. I can only be a nice person so many times a year. Someone's got to take that out of context. But no, Neremik 2 coming soon. Very, very soon. The second I can figure out how to get around BBC copyright and get footage from the BBC, it will be there once it gets edited. So look forward, and then I got a few things relating to that. See, I've got my spark back on the topic now. We are just going to very quickly check if the quaint painting is as quaint as it seems, or if it may be a fraudulent painting. Night. So, this is quaint painting. Please. Suppose all one can say is it couldn't be more of a quaint painting. Hey! Again, we're not aiming to fill out the art exhibit, but it does prove that the trip was actually still a little worthwhile. But yeah, no, now I've got that Neremik 2 spark back. That was what I was going to launch into. That's why it was bothering me. I'd forgotten it. Again, I definitely need to do a bit more. I had a habit of doing like brain training, like DS game. Oh, I see that flower. I'm going to get that on the way back out. I had a habit of playing brain training, try and keep my brain like feeling a bit more exercised. I need to keep with that because I feel as though my brain's getting a bit lax at times. But yeah, no, I definitely need to get back into that. Yeah, no, there's a whole lot behind the Neremik 2 thing. But Persona 4 is happening in the summer instead of in the spring, as it was originally planned, purely because I was busy, very busy. It was either university work, I just was not in a state to work on review stuff, etc, etc. And I know that the Neremik 2 has partly lost momentum as a result because of that, but I think I can get it done in the summer on pure account of I have nothing to do over the summer. I'll have daily uploading here, and that's it. Like, if I keep up, that's it. I've maybe got like a few days where I go on hold because I'm on holiday and I need to pre-record. That I'm well aware of, but mostly this summer is free. I'll be social, but it's like, have I already visited the person in here? No, I haven't. But no, it's free, so I think I can get the Persona 4 review done this summer, and trading slots was the best way to do that because as of in a few days, I'll be free for the summer, so edit this video as a warm-up, and then launch straight into writing and doing all the stuff for Persona 4. Hello, cats. So, well, where have you been hiding? Have you been off on a trip or something? Or were you avoiding me? I didn't save the one from before, and I accidentally pressed 1 and 2 at the same time. But in addition to that, I'm partly thinking of replaying the game, so obviously summer's a long time. I've already wrote the first hour of that review anyway. So, I was thinking I've got a bit more leeway than I initially may have thought I had. Editing's still going to be a bitch, don't get me wrong, it may end up taking me to September, which is less than ideal, but for a video that big, it is how it is. However, as kind of a compromise-ish, yes, Kat, I guess it, you want attention, because I want to partly replay the game, I noticed that because the game had been re-released on a load of modern platforms, the price of the PS2 original plummeted. And I have a PS2. It's my favourite game of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. I think owning it physically is a smart shout. But the price for the physical on PS2 has shot down in lieu of this, You know what, we'll go see if there's anything interesting in Lost and Found. Just so I can keep this conversation going. But the PS2 version price dropped. Like, it is completely viable to buy off eBay, or even in CEX. Cat, what the fuck? My cat jumped up onto my banister, and there's like a fabric-y thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, do not. If you understand the topology of my room, you understand how like dumb my cat is. You are not okay. Take your normal pills. Get off there. He's on the banister that overlooks a very sharp drop onto stairs he would not be able to land on as they're made of wood and half the size of normal stairs. I will find you. Well, we're going to have to deal with cat noises in the background. What the meth cat? I gave him attention directly before recording. I occasionally will try to, because I don't want him to interrupt, especially late at night when he's like this. Give him a quick stroke and it's like, usually he's satiated until after the recording. You need to get a grip. I have stuff on the back of my couch to stop him scratching it. So the fact he's still managing to find a way is very persistent and admirable, but not when he's trying to mess up my couch, which is made of leather, in which it is very noticeable where he's scratched. Anyway, the long and short of what I was going to say, price dropped. I'm perhaps going to play the original Persona 4 for PS2, and also owning a physical version of my favourite game is just kind of nice. Wow. No words. No words. I was expecting this to be like a top or something that we could try out. No. But yeah, no, I'm thinking I could definitely look into getting that if I have a bit of spare cash. Of course, I'm talking about all these outings and stuff, and I will still need to budget, but I think getting a copy of Persona 4 for PS2 is nice because it gives me a reason to play it, and also I get to experience the game originally. And it's like, I don't know, PS2 games, especially with some scenes in that game which are like meant to be a bit uneasy. I think just playing it on a PS2 with that original UI and it's in like 480p, I think it would just hit a little different. And yes, it's a stripped back version of Golden, which is the one that most people have played as it's on modern platforms, but I don't know. I think it's only going to get more expensive over time. It's only taken a sharp drop for a short period. I think if I jump on the opportunity, I think it'll be something I will not end up regretting. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's a good or bad idea? Who knows? But let me know if you're excited for Neremik 2 or any of the random stuff I mentioned in this episode nonetheless. Get talking, kind of go on forever. Felt like a regular episode than one film at midnight would, but it is how it is. And yeah, also if you watch Eurovision, let me know who you think should have won. Do you think that Sweden deserved the win, or you like me and think that Norway, Estonia, or somewhere else should have won? But I think that is everything for now. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch, lets me know you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. But until next time, we'll set all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.